Hi, I was going to show you how to make stevia. The way I make it, I don't like, it's so expensive, the powdered stevia. So let me just show you. Okay, so in my tea in the morning, I take just a little teaspoon. Let me see, about like that, and that's what I put for my tea, and I'll show you. But how I make it is I take, getting a container about this size, and I buy about this much of this stevia. So this is about $16. And the reason stevia doesn't taste good like this is concentrated, so it's been bleached, but it's super sweet. Stevia is 300 times sweeter than 300 times sweeter than sugar. So when I lick my tongue and even opening the bag, I get it like on my tongue, and it's so sweet. So if you would have to use, like for my tea, like a little bit, and if you use too much, that's what makes it have a sour taste. So that's why I mix it up myself. Now how I mix it, I've developed a taste bud for stevia. So this whole thing that I'm making lasts me, and you know what? That's actually too much powder. I'm going to take some out because I want it like a fourth. That's like too much. Yeah, so I'll be able to make this so it was less. Okay, then what I do is I just get a fiber. You can get the organic fiber. It dissolves in water. So I've used Benefiber. They have another one out that I don't remember the name of it, but it also dissolves in water. And then I add, this is what I do from Standard Process, is add some prebiotic inulin. And what that does is that's the stuff that feeds the good bacteria. Oh, so I should have showed you. Okay, so I filled it up to about there with the fiber, and then I'm filling it up the rest of the way with the prebiotic. Now the prebiotic stuff's kind of expensive, but what I like about it is it's feeding my good bacteria for my colon, and that's important to feed your good bacteria. And the Benefiber or whatever the other stuff is, it doesn't feed. You need food from whole grains and fiber to feed the good bacteria in your colon. Now, I eat a very good diet of whole grains and vegetables, so I'm totally feeding my good bacteria, but I just thought it would be a good thing to add. So it's optional. If you want to add it, it's totally optional. Another thing we can do is just shake it up, and it'll totally get shaken around. We could do a little dance and get some aerobic exercise, and yeah. Okay, so now let's do the taste test. And this will last me, and I probably use it at least twice a day over like 2 months or 3. Okay, so I'm just going to wet my finger. Yeah, totally sweet. Totally sweet. So, and I can take it though, the sweet, I can take it. So it needs to have that blend. And you're not going to go wrong if you don't do it perfectly. You're not going to totally mess it up, so don't worry about that. And then, so one of the goody things I like to mix with my stevia to make it sweet is I use Cafex or Inca, and all it is roasted barley and rye. And I think this one might have chicory. But it's 0 fat, and it's only 3 calories per teaspoon. And I'm going to use Cafex, but it has a nice flavor. Now, for this size glass, I'm going to use 1.5. And then my hot water. about there. And then I'm going to put my yummy almond milk. Then add my yummy almond milk. So I'm only adding like a half a cup. So that is only, the almond milk is only 40 calories per cup, the unsweetened, because I already sweetened it. And it's like, oh, what is this, 20, I probably did 9 calories, so 26 calories for this yummy little drink that's super good, and it looks like a little coffee. Oh, it's just my thing. It tastes really good, and I just love it in the afternoon, and sometimes I have regular black tea for breakfast, and it's in the afternoon, about 4 o'clock or so. I like to have a little goodie, and it makes me happy. Also, something that's important to do is, you know, bless everything that goes inside of you. And it's like, you know, to life, to love. And as I say it, you know, I don't mean to be all weird or metaphysical, but, you know, a lot of that old stuff's very true. And I found that the more things that we make special is what makes our life special. So by making tea and making it special, what the food industry has tried to do is to make the flour sugar stuff special. Oh, mommy's love. Oh, here's the cookies. Oh, here's the flour sugar death garbage. And why can't this be, you know, love, and good food be love? Because that's what it historically was good food. So meaning something, blessing our food, saying to love, to life, to family, to friendship, to honor, to each other, taking care of each other, respecting each other, giving to each other. You know, that's the stuff you keep and take with you. So just me saying to life and to love, friendship, and then I drink it in. Makes my world yummy and better.